All right, my last presentation of session 2 this morning is Brendan, and I do apologize, there is a typo in the program. I apologize.
Yeah, we are Ovipost in the flyer.
Wait a minute.
Ovipost. So I'm going to be talking about some farm hacks today. I'm the VP of Engineering at Ovipost, and we make automation technology for cricket farming, and this is basically all the secrets that I'm allowed to tell you. So, what is a farm hack? Can they not do that? So this is like my depiction of a vertical. So this would be like when cars were powered by steam, and then you're moving into like a Model T, and then this is like Ford nowadays. They've been sculpted by hundreds of years of economic pressure, and they're super high quantity, low price, and that's awesome. So where are we? I would say we're like just getting our spear. We're like, we can hunt. Like, we know how to hunt. We can survive. It's good. But like, chicken farmers are like, they have crazy stuff. So what's the farm hack? The hack is that we're gonna just take their gun. That would be a hack, right? That would be pretty crazy. And what does that look like in practice? Well, I mean, we already have one. We already do. We order their chicken wires. It's very simple, right? So let's see a couple hacks I have for you today. A lot of farms are using these to temperature control. These are just space heaters like you have in your house. And they set the dial. The dial goes from 0 to 10. What does that mean? Just about nothing. So if you see this graph over here, my emojis aren't working. Okay, we're ranging like 20 degrees Fahrenheit in my farm, which is like a crazy amount that will totally kill your crickets. And so what we've done is just dial it all the way up to 10, and then you can buy this cheap controller that will turn your heater on and off, just like a thermostat. And then we're ranging like 2.7 degrees, which is like pretty great from the entomologists that I talked to. So how do you get this awesome temperature data? We have these little things called sensor pushes. They're super easy to get, super easy to set up. You can buy one square by itself for $50 and it'll Bluetooth to your phone. You can buy the router and it will connect to all of them, and then you can check, I can check my farm temperature right now. So it'll put it on the internet and you can get it from anywhere. And you can set alarms for humidity, temperature, and it'll text me if someone leaves the door open too long and the temperature starts to plummet. So take no more. I don't know how many of you have actually kept a significant quantity of insects to need to tape your bins. It's a really exhausting process. You can use appliance epoxy. This stuff has a glossy coat that is so smooth that the crickets cannot walk over it. And the alternative is basically putting packing tape around the inside of your bin and replacing it every couple weeks. It's totally crazy. I have a whole nother slide just to tell you that this is a huge change in the industry. This is a $3.50 can of paint. And Jack Armstrong is taking pictures. We did it. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't find a way to profit off that idea, so I'm giving it away for free. Put your food in the fridge. Another idea I cannot profit on. This is too easy. So if you're a small farm, especially, it's super helpful to batch up your waterers and food, put them in the fridge. You can make 4 times what your farm needs at once, put them in the fridge, and then just dose them out as you need them. For small farms, that's a huge, huge improvement. Just a pressure washer. A lot of really experienced farmers have it dialed in to where they have no wet waste, so they don't have to, but even some pretty big farms I've seen have to put their elbow into some scrubbing. I don't do that, I just pressure wash. And you can get these new for $100. You can also just go on Craigslist and get them even cheaper. This is generic to just about every bug. They have some kind of circadian rhythm. And even in literature, so many papers have people raising bugs in like 24-hour light, like always light, and then their food conversion rates they vary. And if you don't actually just go and get a light timer, you can't set that up for your bug. And this even has impacts on the amount of eggs your cricket will lay. You can trick them into thinking that it's a different time of the year, and there's a certain time of the year where they lay more eggs. And they will lay eggs that hatch on a certain amount of days out, and if they don't have a life cycle, their eggs kind of don't know what time it is. If you want a boatload of eggs, email me. I have a lot. My favorite one is use other people's money-saving robots. You don't want to buy a boat, you want a friend with a boat. And I have made you a ridiculous boat that separates cricket eggs out and counts them so that I can send you an exact number of cricket eggs that you can use to test your incubator for hatch rate. It's basically the cheapest way to fill your farm up with crickets again. And for a lot of small and medium-sized farms, it's actually cheaper than egging, so they can just order eggs, bring the crickets to adulthood and then sell them, and just do that over and over again without having to raise them out an extra week or two to egg. And this is the link. It's kind of a hidden link, so if you want to copy that down, it's good too. Otherwise, just email me and I'll send it to you. If you have any questions, I'd love to take them.
First, I'd like to make a comment. I think Ovipost has potential.
Absolutely, and I'm super interested to talk here with other farmers or academics who are working on different systems that have totally different needs from what I'm used to, and see what both off-the-shelf and custom tools we can do. Because I'm a spear builder. I'm spending thousands of dollars to try to build new spears. Anyone else? Kevin Bachman.
Yeah, two questions for you. Have you noticed that the bugs are a little bit slower to refrigerate the product?
That is a great question. They come to room temperature like super fast.
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, absolutely. So the question is, do the bugs come to maturity slower with cold food and water? And like you'd think that it would make their environment slightly colder to put in a big tank of water that's cold. Just running some like quick calculations, I think it'll come to temperature long before they're really impacted by it. But you could totally bring them to room temperature first. That might be a good part of the protocol. So unknown. Did you have a second one?
Yeah, can you log out the dishwasher?
We did get a dishwasher. That is a great piece of automation. The rollout was so smooth. There were absolutely no hiccups. It was amazing. Whoever designed that thing needs to get a raise. Yes?
Experience, have you sort of tinkered around with any other methods of automation? There was a while back someone had basically attempted to use Arduinos to monitor essentially methane buildup in a very small enclosed farm, which then activated like certain exhaust fans, something like that. So he sort of found that, I guess, to sort of farm it's things other than temperature. I mean, is it worth investing for smaller farms and like other avenues to sort of improve yields, I guess, and impacts on health?
Yeah, so the question is about what else have we been monitoring? What else is worth monitoring? And right now I think everything is worth monitoring. And a huge part of automation in any industry is being able to finally quantify how much are they drinking, how much are they eating, what temperature is it here, what temperature is it there, and figuring out every little detail, and like figuring out how many eggs each individual bin laid, how much cricket you get out of each individual bin, rather than just like batch processing it by hand super efficiently and then losing all that data. So everything is worth monitoring, and I totally think you're onto something with, which gas were you thinking about?
You mentioned like chicken farming.
Methane, I think ammonia for crickets, but...
yeah, I mean, you mentioned like, chicken farming, stealing the dummy to the chicken farmers, but like if you've ever seen one, they've got these massive fans at the end of their metal buildings for just exhausting out all the biological gases. And but it's not exactly, I guess, economical for.
And to add on to what he's saying, one of the benefits that we were thinking about in terms of why you would need to monitor these gases is that you can keep them in more cramped conditions. The downside being that there's no ventilation, you have gas buildup, but if you were to have some sort of monitoring system to know when to vent it out, you could keep those more cramped conditions.
Yeah, that really comes back to a question of density, ventilation, and gas buildup, possibly pheromone buildup, which is a super detailed, nitty-gritty detail of cricket farming. And let's get into that later, because I live for that. Anyone else? Yes.
One more journal question. I'm kind of amazed that there is enough of an industry here to support and kind of an add-on industry like yours. How did this, when you're providing tools and support for cricket farms, because I didn't know cricket farms were big enough business to do people like you. So how did that come about for you? What's the role of your kind of ordinatory and where the need for the community came from?
So what you're thinking of does exist. It's actually not me. It's Kevin Bachhuber in the back. He is the cricket farm consultant. He's amazing. We are building automation technology. So we're building those spheres that advance us. So we're building automation for basically we're reducing the amount of labor that you need to put in order to raise crickets, to bring the price down, increase quantity, make more money.
So what was the origin of that? Like you see a need, like you see the cricket farms, you're like, you guys are not doing that.
Yeah, I mean, really, the people who hired me, Trina and James, the founders of Ovipost, who both have talks, please attend. They timed it out. They went to cricket farms and timed it out, and you find out that most of the cost of the cricket is labor and not food and space and all those other things. So you can more than half the price just by taking down labor. Yep. Yes.
I know you're making some hardware, okay, fears that using software that you're using the recommended for tracking or
Anything, low-cost industry software as a whole is hard. I'm going to pass this one to James. James, any software you'd recommend to other people?
Can you repeat the question?
What software would I recommend? Something like, I know we use Airtable to schedule some tasks and do some farm management. Do you think that's cost effective for a small, medium farm?
Yeah, for a smaller medium farm, we've been using Airtable, and it's kind of like Excel, but like a more advanced version of Excel. That's been really effective. Yeah, but there's other CRM softwares and.
Would you recommend that for an academic lab as well, or no? That's rearing insects.
Maybe not yet for an academic lab. I'm more big into big database stuff for academic labs, like MySQL. That's what my experience is in.
Thank you.